Hello, Professor Bright here, and we are taking a glance at Chaos Galaxy, a game that I know precious little about. Developed by Chaos Galaxy Studio, which appears to be headed by a Hanju, whose name I am very sorry if I mispronounced, and whose soundtrack really goes hard, so I kind of want to just dive right in. It's a grand strategy game with Advanced Wars-like combat, it looks like, and a actually populated galaxy instead of you're just like on a single planet and expanding outward. No, there are actual factions that appear to be established prior to you starting the game, which makes me question how it's all going to work together, right? Also, there are other pages of... Ooh. Hi, so this is the faction I want to be, obviously, because robots, I think. Or cyborgs, don't know, probably would go with these guys, but because we're just taking a quick glance and seeing how this game works, what this game actually is, we're just gonna go with what I think is the protagonist faction, just based on the fact that it is the first one available, and this guy looks protag as hell. Let's see here, choose North Sky to start the campaign. Also, this has a campaign rather than like a free mode? I'm curious about that. If it's just basic income and supplies, we'll just go standard. I kind of like that. Ooh. I don't know, this soundtrack feels nostalgic. GE 1012. Curious. The first alien impact occurred. The great beast named Pale Dragon by the Imperial Observatory leading. Okay, this is going a bit too far, and there's too much here for me to read. Something like a Pale Dragon, Emperor was killed, Tosho Shogun... The Tosho Shogunate? Wait, what? Is this... Huh. The Black Caliph. In the south... Okay, I have questions at the moment. Is this... I'm sorry... Am I looking at... Now, I know very little about the Romance of the Three Kingdoms, but some of the words there make me think, wait a minute. What are we looking at here? Under the leadership of admirals of the Lee family, the North Sky Fleet has the most powerful Lance battleship group in the whole Empire. They made numerous achievements and enjoyed a great reputation for more than 200 years. Good on them. And that's roughly 2 generations, or 4 generations if you're very, prone to dying. So, good job. Uh-huh. The Pale Dragon's hive hordes. Admiral Li Rudong fought to a heroic death, and the fleet lost half its forces. Look, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know this language, so I don't know my, pronunciation. I am going to do my best. In the subsequent war against Tosho, the North Sky Fleet was caught in an ambush of the Shogunate in the Tsushima asteroid belt due to the Imperial Court's wrong information. I feel like I know this. I said Romance of the Three Kingdoms, maybe a different story. I don't want to, my knowledge of just history east of Russia or south of Russia is basically non-existent, but some of these names are familiar. Like Tsushima and the Tosho. I feel like I should recognize this, but I don't. Regardless. Fleet defeated, Admiral Li Ruhi was deposed by the Imperial Court. Under the horrendous annihilation strategy of Lord Wen Cheng, the War Minister, the Tosho Shogunate was destroyed, while the Shogunate remnants spread into the surrounding sectors as pirates, burning and sacking everywhere, as you do. Among them, a pirate group burst into the North Sky sector. Its leader was Botan Maru, the famous commander that once ambushed the North Sky Fleet on the Tsushima. The Tsushima. I feel like this translation needs some touch-up, but okay, I get the idea. I'm apparently the son of Li Rudong, I assume that's me, and only 25 years old. With the ruined fleet, the new commander without any military achievements, and the fragmented sector, the 200 years of the prestige of the Li family of North Sky are now gone. Great. The Stay War Minister Lord Wen Chang comes from Chengdu, a face expressionless as he abruptly arrives in the North Sky Fleet headquarters with an Imperial command. Oh, okay. I'm here, apparently, like right across from you. Uh-huh. You have the appearance of an unworldly toff. I beg your pardon? I've heard that pirates have ransacked nearly half of the planets in the North Sky sector, but the North Sky Fleet has not engaged them in a major battle. They just went into detail. I'm sorry, what, we have mecha? I found that only 30% of the ships and mecha were still intact, with few spare parts and supplies, and very few experienced crew members and mecha pilots. So far, our fleet has been repairing weapons, concentrating supplies, and recruiting personnel as quickly as possible. Thanks, Jade. Admiral Li did not avoid war cowardly. Yeah, okay. Da-da-da. Yeah, this needs a retranslation in many ways, but apparently we saved her. I'm sorry, I'm kind of just being dragged along. This is a grand strategy game, right? Or is this just straight up Advanced Wars in space? Uh-huh. Okay, apparently our preparations are complete. Neat. Oh. If you cannot completely wipe out the Emishi pirates, the Imperial Court will deem that the North Sky Fleet is no longer capable of guarding the North Sky, and will issue an order to abolish your fleet and change the North Sky sector into the Imperial Court's sovereign territory. That's bad, right? Uh-huh, uh-huh. Well. I will find out about that. I mean, yes. Okay, just click them and then... Sorry, click the commander's portrait and then recruit? Okay. Cost gold and supply of our faction and the lead points of the fleet to recruit units. Military points of the fleet commander determine the maximum lead points of his fleet. As the commander accumulates credits and gains promotions, he'll improve his military points. Okay. Interesting, so RPG elements with the commanders. Got it. Gotcha, gotcha. How does this work? Okay, so I would select fleet. Recruit. And then I don't know what resources I have. It's very peculiar. Okay. So if I wanted... Ah, I see. Yes. Maybe? I'm unclear if this is exactly what I want, but, I mean, without knowing exactly what I need, I guess I have a flagship. A submarine might be cool. And... Oh, this is how much they cost in terms of leading, or leadership. I assume. Yes, yes. Okay, and this repairs, and then... Ah, I see, I see, I see. Okay, so... It appears to be more of a, turn-based strategy game, which is not exactly what I thought we were doing, but... I'm down with it. Oh, look at you! With all your cannons and such. Okay, okay. These are the only things I can recruit, though. Okay. So I'm assuming infantry would be good. On the basis that we got all these battleships, I probably need to support them with something. Probably. And we'll send in a support ship and a submarine, because I don't know any better. Okay. I have done this. And now what? Oh, and there's another fleet. Oh! Oh, these are the fleets. The characters are the fleets. I see and understand now. That wasn't very clear, but okay. And you have your own... I'm just assuming that these are useful. Like, I don't actually have any evidence of that, but we'll roll with it, because I don't know any better. Data. Ooh, as the advanced intelligence AI provided by the Mosey Order to the North Sky Fleet, Hardshell integrates thousands of years of war, big data, and massive tactical intelligence. It has unparalleled judgment and retrieval capabilities. Intelligence AI? Oh! Ooh. Okay. So, it seems like we're gonna have a turn-based grand strategy layer, followed in turn by... Oh, I understand more of this, I think. Okay. What happened to my screen? I had a screen that had, like, next turn. Oh. Okay. That probably is good. Oh, this is like research, kind of, maybe. Probably? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's essentially... Policies are... blueprints, which is peculiar, but okay. And there's the end month button on the other side. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. I don't know what any of this does, though. Okay, I can invest in various things. But again, don't know what these do. Yeah, I guess we just end the month and see what happens. Great! So who else is here from the Imperial Court? I'm sorry, what? Oh, cool. Neat. Okay. Something about removing... And they ask for... Ooh. Are you a spy? Huh. Increase revenue, reduce expenditures. I see. Ooh, yeah. That's not great. Great. Cost gold to recruit units to apply policies and develop plans. I noticed that. Cost supply to recruit, maintain, and train units. Okay. Planetary management is very important. Thank you. Oh, this is perfect. So, trade provides gold, industry provides supply, loyalty has an effect on both, probably a multiplier, and defense indicates the ability to resist enemy fleet attacks. Okay. Okay. I see how you work, kind of. The translation isn't fighting me that bad. Like, there's parts of that intro that are awkward, but I'm pretty much okay with that. I want to get into the combat, though. That's kind of more my interest. Manage on the upper interface to manage your planets. Appoint a planetary governor and click Invest Trade. Okay, how would one do such a thing? Oh, and they have different skills. Oh, and they have little bios, too. Okay. Interesting. Apparently you'd be a better administrator than military, so, ooh. I'm kind of into that. Yeah, I guess. Not really, no. That's not really what I wanted, but... That'll do, I guess. I wish for you to move forward. How would one do that? Oh. And they can only attack things next to them. But how do I get them to move? Left clicking. Gotcha. Okay, and then further question. Yeah, just train, I guess? Training them will cost 968 supply. Yeah, probably, that's fine. Have they actually, though? I can't tell. Alright, select the fleet. We'll send them over this way. Okay, so I wonder what these lines indicate. Are they essentially fast lanes? Because you appear to be able to move off them. It might be speedy travel. That might be what this is. Maybe. Oh, cool. And then end. Yes? Oh, damn. That's curious. The Imperial Court appears to be, like, trying to muscle in on a bunch of territory. I wonder if I can fight them eventually. As a sort of independence thing. Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. Cool, cool. Yes, I assumed we were still at war with people. Get rid of the enemies, can do. Uh-huh. That's sort of what I assumed would happen. Oh. Intriguing. Beat an enemy in exchange for prestige. What's, Ah! Okay, we'll learn more about that later. Right now, I still need to get a little bit closer to my actual enemies, so I think we just rest then, because I don't know if training actually takes up anything else. Meanwhile, I can capture this planet. Setting mecha to planet fall to the surface will just... Oh! Oh! So I could send battleships to bomb the place, but it'll affect the planets. I see. Possibly. And I assume I have to reduce the planet's defense points to 0 to actually succeed. How many defense points do you have? You have 280. That's gonna take some time, but we'll be fine there, probably. Meanwhile, you over here, and then rest, I suppose. Okay, this is a bit odd, but I'm into this. Like, I'm willing to give this a shot. So far, I feel like once I actually know what I'm doing, and I'm kind of wishing I'd chosen those Omnics, because, I mean, listen, it's what I'm about. Oh, now our fleets can recruit Imperial battleships. Yes, yes, good, good. The thing is, I really need much more supply. So, industry, if you could develop that, that'd be great. Yeah, sure. Oh! Oh, so I really want to have a governor because that increases the effect of developing things. I see. I see. So this is like +5 is how much it'll go up by, yeah? Or +15, because it was developed. I don't quite see the numbers right now. Developed with the governor increased how much it was developed. Okay. Alright. Well, let's engage in some combat. And see what we've got. I'm pretty sure I don't, but yes. I don't know what I'm doing. We're attacking the Scifi fleet. Ooh. Cool effects. And like the music. Alright. Let's see. Radar? Yes. That seems like a good idea. Although I don't know the range of that, so I can't really... Huh. Okay, I'm into it. Yeah, just end the action there and face this direction. Okay. So this is what I use the mecha for, is going through asteroid belts. My concern becomes, how do I actually, you know, fight? But we shall see. Yeah. Okay, so it at least increases... Okay. Let's have you dive. And you can't move, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm just gonna push everybody forward, despite the fact that that sounds like a terrible idea. Just strategically speaking. But I have no idea what I'm doing, so that means it's a good strategy, right? It's the tutorial. It's probably gonna be easy. I hope, maybe. Hello, sacrificial lamb. Go find me something. Okay, you have me actually worried now. I appreciate the... Ah, I see. So, kill that. Make my life easier by attacking it. Ah, okay. And those only work at close range. Okay, so different weapons have different attacks. Curious. Yes. Okay, I see how this is gonna work. Maybe. Okay, 3-block range, not area. Ha 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 ha. Alright. I'll have you rest there. I don't know if a support ship was a good idea, but it's there. Too late, choice made. As it were. Alright, end the turn. Let's see what combat looks like. Oh, I don't like that. So my only option is to dodge, or attempt to dodge. I can't do like a counter thing? Alright, fine. Let's see how this goes. Ow. Ow. Could you stop that? That's really starting to hurt. Oh. Okay. Oh god, mecha. Did not account for this. Well, the good news is, hey, what happens if I use a lance against you? Hey, buddy. See how much damage this does. I mean, it won't kill it, but it's gonna wreck its day. So yeah, go for it. Alright, one down. And it looks like units are pretty durable. Okay, good to know. And that's a melee attack. Gotcha. Alright, alright. Let's have you move forward right here. Ooh, can the cannons attack both? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Only 40% chance versus 60% chance. And it can counter, which I would have loved to know about how to do that earlier. Okay. Go with that. So far, yeah, it's very Advanced Wars, and I kind of love that. The idea of Advanced Wars in space with a strategic layer, it's pretty great. I did not mean to do that. Cancel that move. You don't get to move. You will do literally nothing this entire time. You, on the other hand... Okay. Now, I wonder how I can do other moves, though. But it costs them a lot of energy. How much energy they got? Not a lot. Let's burn some of it using our lance. It in fact missed, which really sucks. But okay. Kind of annoyed I got flanked like this. Oh, you just have a single lance. Okay, that's not great. Rest for now. We'll figure something out. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Why wouldn't it let me counter with anything else? I don't understand. Okay, fine. Like, it won't let me counter, so then how am I don't know. Also, this Imperial Cruiser's dead. It's just straight up dead. Yeah, you had a 0% chance of surviving there, buddy. I'm so sorry. But on the bright side, we screwed up their energy, so... Plus, I can now send some melee guys to ruin their day. But they can still counter, huh? Okay. How, though, is my concern. You know, I appreciate that. Oof. Yeah, that's not great. I think this is how we lost most of our people. Just with this sort of tactics. We've lost like 70% of our fleet somehow. Yeah. Side attack. Ah. Interesting. Perhaps it has to do with the angle that you're attacking from? Maybe that's the key? Huh. One down. And you probably survived this, which kind of sucks, but... I saw the engine failure. What's that status? Yeah, let's ruin its day. Unable to move for 2 turns. Okay. And that one leveled up. Neat. Anyway, gonna ruin you completely. He gets a counter, but I think I will end up doing more damage overall. Might even be enough to sink it. Good. Ooh. FS2 hadn't missed. Ah! Ah! Tragedy. Alright. Oh, this actually could get a bit messy. I did not do well this round, but I'm sure there's a way it could have gone worse. I just don't know what it was. Like, how could it have gone worse? Good question. Huh. Curiosities within curiosities. Yeah. 'Cause, yeah. Actually, what am I doing? I can just have you move. And then attack. With... Let's go with the lance. Because that should completely destroy him in just one shot. And we're good. Okay. God, I hope there weren't any more of them. Very good. You say we have a complete victory. Well, apparently they lost more than we did, but still. Complete victory for certain values thereof. Okay, and then I would have to retreat to resupply. And I assume it doesn't look like... Okay. I was gonna say, it doesn't look like I can really do anything with this beyond what I've already done. Okay. I'm intrigued by what I see here. I don't know how... Actually, hold up. Let's look at the diplomacy. And it shows who's an ally, who's an enemy. Okay. They don't like me very much. Is there any way I can negotiate with them? Ah, I see. And because we are a vassal, we don't have any actual options. I see. Besides declaring independence, which is probably a bad idea given they have more planets than we do, and more fleets than we do, and yeah, just the general situation. Okay. I'm into this. I don't know exactly how it's all going to play out, and I don't know if I'm going to be playing this much more, but translation issues aside, this seems like a interesting game. I'm always interested in grand strategy games and playing certain roles. This seems like a mini version of one of those traditional grand strategy games. And apparently there's details to the setting and lore which kind of have me interested. I'm really curious about this robotic faction over here, this Omnic Catastrophe, I think you called them? The Omnic Apocalypse. Yeah, I'm kind of into that. Like, right off the bat. But, I don't know. Don't know if I can highly recommend this game, but seems like it might be a fun time. Regardless, thank you all for your time, and I shall see you all soon. Goodbye.